Hi, I'm Bill Snodgrass. Welcome to this episode of Let's Play WoW. We're on the mains. We're on Fuller and Eliz, and we're questing. And we're doing some quests. We're in Aram's Strand. And there's a witch problem. There's a problem with the Coven is a group that is causing trouble for the communities. And we've got a quest called Changing the Guard. We're supposed to turn that in before we quit last time. I think this is almost like a season 2. Like I've got the hardware situation sorted out so that we're getting, I think, at least acceptable video quality. I've got most of my user interface worked out, so I can still have a couple of bugs that I have not completely resolved, and I'm trying to learn to play and talk at the same time. So it should be the new growing edge. We'll call season 2 will be me learning to talk. I'm supposed to go explore the cellar. That is in here somewhere. Go explore the cellar, and I feel like that was right here. And then we got this changing of the guard to turn in. So I've got these guys are now 116, and we're making progress on what we're going for is Pathfinder in Legion Pathfinder, which requires exploring all of the Legion zones. So and then completing some of the quest pieces. So Fuller and Eliz did these two, and then Kaylee and Addison are doing these. So Kaylee and Addison are doing these, and I've got the Horde characters. I think it counts that a Horde character can do it, and it will still count. But all right, so here's a suspicious refugee. So we're trying to do Legion Pathfinder. We're trying to do the Legion Pathfinder. So I feel like she's sparkly, and that's probably not a good thing. So I'm gonna click on her, see what happens here.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
What's going on down here?
Even rotten crops, Regal.
So, you found us out.
Oh, I did.
You must think yourself so clever. No matter. Soon your discovery will die with it. Attack! Nine heads!
Very nice.
You're strong, but you fall to the Coven like everyone else! But I was promised greatness!
She was promised greatness, but what she got was dead. She got dead. He died on the stairs. So close and yet so far away. And I think we're now ready to turn that one in. And we also have this other one about the troops to turn in. So we're investigating this coven. Of witches that have... So my plan is these guys will go back and finish a couple of zones in Legion after...
Drustbar stands firm.
After they get...
A steady tiller prevails.
Leveled all the way up.
We must act with haste.
In BFA.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Drustbar stands firm.
I'm gonna get that.
A steady tiller prevails.
Must act
there were
with
words
haste.
of induction somewhere in the tome. Let
We
me
must
see.
remain vigilant.
Here we are. Greetings, Outlander. Brothers and
words of
sisters,
Our enemy's
today
eyes
you
are
become
upon
the
us.
searing
Let me
fire that
see.
burns away the darkness.
Here we are.
Both.
You become the shining blade. Brothers
that
and
cuts
sisters,
through the wicked.
Today you
Today
become
you
the
become
searing
the
fire
beacon
that
of hope
burns away
against
the
the
darkness.
endless
Today
foe.
you
By
become
the
the
authority
shining
of
blade
House
that
Waycrest,
cuts
through the
I
wicked.
name you
Today you
Inquisitors
become
of the
the
Order
beacon
of
of hope
Embers
against the endless foe.
By the authority of House
I know that was
Waycrest,
confusing.
I name
I've
you
kinda gotten used to
Inquisitors
it.
of the Order of Embers.
I've tried to do it without having the sound on at all in Eliz, and then you miss a lot of things, like when they come up behind her and smack her in the head and stuff like that. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Creates flask by the authority. I don't know. Let's find out. New order. Before we leave, I think it's only fitting that you present them with their new regalia. I've got to present them with regalia. I do not know how to do that. I feel like there would be an extra button somewhere. Oh, it is. It's up there. I am giving them regalia.
Huh?
Wonder if this will count for Eliz. It does not.
You have my attention.
Oh, yes, it does. That's handy.
How might I help? Where's the battle?
They look weird.
My blade is ready.
Her blade's ready, though. Got the recruits. Did I miss one? I missed one. Who'd I miss? Oh, Bald.
Say hi, Winston.
Winston. The dude's sitting down. Five of 5.
Now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task
Yeah,
for
this-
the Order.
they're-
Any recommendations, Marshal?
2 sounds.
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the mainlander's command.
What I really need is, oh wow. I think these are going to be upgrades. And what do I want? Head. I do not need to upgrade my head. I think I'm going to take this. That's a huge upgrade.
Keep your sails true.
The battle awaits.
What is your business with House Waycrest?
Yep. This is taking the place of my heirloom gear. I'm kind of excited. I have to choose one, though. That's how excited I am. I didn't choose one.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
He said, uh-huh. Here we
Our
go.
enemy's eyes are upon us.
Meet with Marshall at that place. Watchman's Rise.
Glory
The
to
word
House
is given.
Waycrest. Let us ride to Corlane.
We're riding to Colane.
We must drive out the darkness. The word is given. Let us ride to
I
Corlane.
believe I'm going to put my new armor thing on if I can find it. Let's see. There it is. Well, that's pretty. I need shoes. Is what I need. My. All right. We got to go to that place where those people went to.
I don't have a target.
So obviously the transitioning is one of the growing edges of this
Champion, if I may have a word with you. If I may have a word with you. I would like your assistance. Fair winds and following seas. We've not a moment to waste. We shall drive back the Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in days.
At that place. Meet with Clear Dawn at Goal.
I will meet you there.
All right. We're gonna meet.
We've not a moment to waste. Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in days. I will meet you there.
So, we're gonna do that. We're doing that. Oh, no clear path. Surely I don't have to go all the way around the entire continent to get there. But you never know. One of the things World of Warcraft does to make the world seem really large is they make straight line travel impossible. So this puts a bubble on Fuller and his targets float towards target. Just the dots on them all. Do that thing. I feel like she's a little ghosty.
Underway.
Slay a bunch of skeletons.
For Kul Tira. Orders. Gale sharp and anchor steady.
Alright, there's where we're trying to get to. I was complaining earlier today that everything was dark and dreary, and now I'm snowblind.
Stand strong.
Pieces of history. Search the ruins and dismiss some spirits.
Strike true. Stand strong.
Honorable discharge and
Be wary of the woods.
pulse up a Fuller's feet. So that, as I was saying, otherwise. I've got an Azerite power I should look into. Okay. Avenger Shield now strikes 4 enemies and grants mastery. Judging a foe heals up to 10 allies. That'd probably come in handy for questing. Your spells and abilities have a chance to draw a wandering spirit from that place to help. And they will do damage. So I can do damage, or I can do heals allies. 291 is not a lot of healing. I don't know. Let's see what Eliz gets to choose from. Not those. Spells and abilities have chance. Penance deals an additional damage and extends your Shadow Word Pain for 1 second. We're doing that. Alright. Azurite power in place. What is this? I just did that. Do I have another one? I do have another one. When you take a damage, heal. When you take damage, you heal. That seems like a really good thing. When you are surrounded by 4 or more enemies, gain a shield that absorbs. Damage heals it is. I wonder why I have 2 of these things. When you are surrounded by 4, when you take damage, you heal. When you surround by 4 cannot occur. Staying with the choice. So my helmet is all powered up. Alright, this is kind of cool. This Azurite thing is new. Azurite thing is new. What is this? That is iron ore. Or not iron ore. What is it? What am I supposed to do with these things?
Orders?
Don't know. This is monolite. Working on that. This is why Fuller has more experience than Eliz. Penance doing more damage is a good thing. Alright. Let's get this quest going here. I moved my quest bar over and I added another bar of from Button Forge, which I finally figured out how to get that. I actually had to open the code file, go inside the code, the Lua code. It had set the bar that I was missing. It had set it to a number that was like an imaginary number. It was like 2000 something, way far away. And once I changed that number to something reasonable, I was able to get Button Forge working. This is all the auto bar stuff. Oh, I need to untrack something. So talking and playing at the same time. What did I untrack? I don't know. So we shall never know. I can go into the question of kill them. Not on all this. Alright. We should go examine the stone. I got 2 runic cores. I guess that's a good thing. Probably something that we need for something. Oh yeah, he's big. Thirst Evoker. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Alright, where is this stone? There it is. It's guarded. What a surprise. Guarded by runic warriors. Bubble. Bubble up again. All right. I was playing on.
It seems as if the Kul Tirans in this steel are civilians.
sailors and some farmers. Wait, this depicts one of the early Kul Tiran settlements. One of the lost settlements. When we landed here, we tried peace. But the Drust went to war immediately. Only a few tolerated new neighbors. But this, they've glorified the slaughter. The Kul Tirans don't even have weapons.
Whoa. That wasn't very nice. Second stone. Jumping is not part of auto-follow, if you were wondering. So, that means the second character has to jump. So here is a
Clear for action.
releasing that guy. Now, could I do this with just one character and not both? Yeah, I could. I could do it. I could take Fuller and leave Eliz alone. And sometimes with the Frost Mage, since there's no healer,
underway.
I'll just like let Addison just sit around and chill out while Kaylee, kills something.
Clear for action.
I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it, and it's probably unnecessary, but definitely kind of fun. I kind of like it. And so when I came back, some of my guildmates were like, "Well, are you gonna dual box?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna dual box. Yes, of course I am." I don't know why we came in here. I assumed there's little. I thought there would probably be something important in here, because maybe it's just not here yet. Alright, there is stone number 3 or something. After this faction quest, I'm gonna try putting Fuller back into Retribution spec, just because I can, and see how that goes. I just think it'd be fun.
Orders.
There's stone we're here to examine.
It's a victory over another Terran settlement. This large figure in the center is their legendary leader, I think. Interesting that we don't see any of their conscripts taking the field.
Their constructs did not take the field. Who made these stones that we're reading? I missed that. The Kul Tirans made these stones, I guess. So I gotta go over here. Or I gotta find that third stone. Bring him in. This priest is going to be kind of fun. I don't know if it's viable. Icy Vein said it is viable. But it is definitely fun, because you just bubble them and get Divine Aegis going, and then you start just hammering away at the DPS, and that is kind of fun. So by bubbling and then, like I said, I made a macro that when I bubble Fuller, I also target Fuller's target. And so that allows, I just have that one click. I had to turn helium off for this priest class. It works for everybody else. It works for the mage, it works for the warlock, but it does not work for the priest. All right, I just looked at the time counter. So I think in the next episode we'll take a look at the add-ons that I'm using, the interface add-ons and things like that. Talk about those a little bit more. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep killing these things and looking at these stones while you guys wait and see what happens. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications, leave me a comment, question, or a suggestion. That is all for this one. I will see you in the next one.